Yes, we're just cooling their heels in the County National Bank Green Room, and joining us on the show from County National Bank, Regional Vice President, Jackson Market Executive Tony Baker, and Community Engagement Officer Amber Yoder.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
How do you like that CNB Green Room?
It's amazing.
It's comfortable.
It's great.
It's very comfortable. We do a lot of meetings in there.
Good.
And you're welcome to come use that as a meeting room anytime you want.
All right.
Always fresh coffee.
You guys are really busy year-round, but in the summer you're part of so many events.
Mm-hmm.
And one big one we've got coming up next weekend, the Art, Beer, and Wine. That's been a big part.
Yes, I think we've been title sponsoring that for 10 years.
And it's a big investment for CNB, but it's allowed this event to kind of turn into really one of the bell cow events of the year in Jackson. Talk a little bit about kind of how you've seen that grow and the community really come together over that.
Absolutely. So I've been with CNB. This is year 5 for me. So when I started, we already were deeply entrenched in the Art, Beer, and Wine Festival. And just in those 5 years, I've seen lots and lots of growth in there, lots of changes for the better. I think this year's going to be amazing. I think the number of art vendors is going to be great, the number of food vendors. Our hospitality tent is going to be great as always, big tent. People can just come in and hang out with us and get a break from the sun or whatever the weather's going to do. We're not sure yet. I'm not even looking. Yeah.
Tony, talk about, you've been around a long time, so many events in Jackson, but walking around the Art, Beer, and Wine, it almost feels like you aren't in Jackson, when it first started. And just talk about the event and kind of what that's meant to you guys.
Well, first off, you said I've been around a long time, so you're picking on me because I'm old. No, it's a great event, and CNB is very fortunate and proud to be a sponsor of the event. There's some new administration at the Ella, so we're really excited about this year and some of the things that are going to be a little different there. So I think we're going to get back to seeing some things that we've seen in the past, and we're super excited about it. It's a great opportunity for us to give back a little bit and network and really show some appreciation to all the great members of this community.
Yeah, local banking is really the fabric of the community,
Yeah.
so it's important to give back where you do business.
Yeah.
One thing that I've noticed, your team, you promote from within. You have a lot of people that start at a level, and before you know it, they're moving their way up the corporate ladder. You've got a lot of long-time team members at CNB, and more on the way up.
Absolutely. We had a retirement last year of someone who was there 1 month shy of 50 years.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's amazing. We've got some long timers with us.
I don't know if you've seen the festival map or festival guide yet, but it is bigger than the one they hand you when you walk into Magic Kingdom in Disney.
Yes.
It's unbelievable how many vendors, artists, community supporters plan to be there from 2 to 7 to hit everything for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I did glance at the map and I thought, oh my gosh, this is
Yeah.
bigger than it's ever been, I think, and more spread out, and there's just something everywhere.
Yeah, that's just page 1 of 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And I think we're on one.
We
of the
are
pages.
on one. CNB's on all the pages, of course. Very nice. But it just speaks to the level of the event. Like, great organizers, great folks at the Ella, great sponsors.
Absolutely.
So great volunteers. We need more volunteers too for this event.
Tony, what's your favorite part? Art, beer, or wine?
Or music.
It'd probably be the beer. Would be my favorite. So
Yeah.
there's with all the craft beers and whatnot, it's amazing the number that are out there. So you just got to be careful not to have too many. Right?
Yes, for sure. We encourage a designated driver if you're planning on
Absolutely.
using all of your tokens.
Do you know that the event was first called the Art and Wine Festival?
I do know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know that.
So it's changed over the years to accommodate the tastes, but it's just exploded. It's I think even an additional hour this year.
I think so. Yeah, and it's fun. All the vendors, they want to talk to you, interact, and you're going to see some people that you probably didn't know had a business in Jackson that have a tent. So it's cool. Good way to support people.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a great community, that's for sure, and it's like you said, a super opportunity to get out and see people you haven't seen in a long while or meet somebody new.
You know, our banker got promoted Matt, he's got a new title.
Matt Parks, yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
nice, now an assistant vice president. So,
Awesome.
yeah, we've got actually we've got some new faces on the commercial lending side. So, but they're not new to the community or to lending or to banking. So, I think we're going to have them on your show here coming up
Cool.
in the next few weeks. A couple segments with a few of us. So, looking forward to making some introductions and letting people kind of know who's out there and what the expertise that they bring to the table, and they're ready and able to continue on with serving the community the way that this community's been accustomed to with from CMB.
Now with Matt Park's promotion, will he still be bringing us the Cascarelli's nuts at Christmas?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's all I care
He's
about.
expensive, but we were able to save some room for.
Okay, good. We like to
Yeah.
take those into the CNB green room and
That's a thought. Maybe you should send over the Cascarelli's nuts, just have in the green room all year.
There you go. Probably do
We
that.
could probably do that. Yeah, absolutely.
We know some people.
yes. So, and you guys will both be at the Art Beer Wine, of course.
Sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll have lots of staff, walking around and visiting with clients and meeting new people. And then, like I said, we'll have our hospitality tent, so you'll find us in there as well.
Yeah, and it's not just Art Beer and Wine you guys are part of. You sponsor a lot of
Yes.
things. You're a big part of so many of the important events and institutions of our community. You really have become, part of the fabric of Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys like to go to these events as much as everyone in the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not just sponsoring the event, it's the group showing up and being a part of the event, which I think makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've got a great team, and the staff really enjoy doing that. And it's not only good for them, but like I said, it's good for the community. So.
Well, thank you guys both for coming in and for all you do for the community. We'll see you at the Art Beer Wine.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
From County National Bank, Amber Yoder and Tony Baker. We'll wrap up the show right after this quick break.